And I have absolutely loved seeing your picture quizzes and science quizzes up on Purple Mash. But today we're going to be doing something very different on a different software. So please hop onto Purple Mash. If you don't have your login, let your teacher or let me know and we will give you your login details. Once you've logged into Purple Mash, I'm going to show you how to create your very own grammar quizzes. So first thing I would like you to do is click on Tools, and then I would like you to scroll down, and we are going to be using a different software called Text Toolkit, and we're going to start off with WordSpot. So once you click on it, you press Launch App to launch this new grammar quiz. So we see a few different options here, and what we're going to do is type in 2 simple sentences where we will then ask the people taking our quiz to sort them into the different categories. So let's start with a simple sentence like, the girl saw some red apples in some big green trees. Some foxes were looking up at the apples. Right, now that I've done this, I need to type my instruction into the box below. The instruction is sort the words into the correct groups. Okay, so that's my instruction to the person taking my quiz. And then what would happen if I wanted to preview what this would look like? I would have to press guess. So that sorts all of the words into the different categories. So nouns are objects like girl, apple, trees, foxes, and apples again. Verbs are doing words like saw, were, and looking. Action words, and adjectives are descriptive words like red, big, and green. Okay, if I wanted to test what this would look like, well, I could play my game, but before I do that, I want to add a few more features. I can add a background by clicking on this icon up here with the question mark. I can select a background image. I'm going to choose that one, and I can change the color if I like. I can change the transparency, but I'm pretty happy with that. Okay, so now let's pick this one. Pretty happy with that. Press apply to all levels and click OK. And then I can also set a timer. So I think 20 seconds is not going to be enough, so I'm going to increase it to 45 seconds. I can also click no time limit if I wanted. Can change the font. I can change the size of the words. And then I'm going to preview it. Oh, sorry, before I do that, I want to click on my introductory page because I need to create my introduction like we did last time. WordSpot is the title of the quiz. I'm going to add quiz. I like my picture here, although I can change the color as always by clicking on that paint icon. I can change the font, and the instruction here is drag the words into the correct boxes. I quite like that instruction. And remember, like just in the picture quizzes, you can add your success sound by clicking on the various different sounds, and you can preview them by clicking on the green boxes. Once I'm happy with my introductory page, I'm going to change the color to blue. I can then click OK, and I would preview my quiz by clicking on the green button. So let's try this. Girl is a noun, saw is a verb, red is an adjective, apples is a noun, big is an adjective, it's descriptive, Green is an adjective. Trees is a noun. Fox is a noun. I can see my time's running out. So maybe I need to add a bit more time onto this quiz because that is not a lot of time. I've said apple was an adjective and that is incorrect. So let's see whether I can move it. So it's told me, well done. It's given me my accuracy score. It's told me how many correct answers I've got. Okay, so I'm done here. What we can do is then add another level. So add another question. I would like you to please come up with 3 questions. And once you are done, I would like you to please save your work in your class folder by adding your name. So I'm going to go into the Sheffield one and I'm going to name it Miss Tan Grammar Quiz and save it. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how to use a different software. So we're going to use Close, which is a different software, and we're going to launch the app. Now, with Close, it's a slightly different grammar game, and I'm going to show you how it works. So let's add in a few sentences. Max had some, actually, let's change it slightly to Max had some friends over for his birthday. Max's dad had built a new trampoline and some swings. Actually, let's change that to Max's mum. Okay, so now I'm going to add the words. Well, firstly, I need to highlight the words that I will want to be substituted in here as the trick words. So I'm going to get that person to drag in the correct words. So I'm going to highlight friends and then click on use word. I'm going to highlight Max's and click on use word and swings. So these are all the words that I would like the people playing my quiz to drag on, but they're going to be cancelled out and I'm going to write other potential words in here. So friends is one of them. And look here, what the person needs to do is make sure they are dragging the correct word in, which has the correct grammar. Going to add another trick word, which is friends, but with the apostrophe at the end. I'm going to add in Max's without any apostrophes or punctuation. I'm going to add in Max. To add in Max's with written small but with the correct apostrophe. And I'm going to add in swings with an apostrophe in the incorrect place. So now I'm going to add my instructions. Drag the words to complete the sentences. Make sure that apostrophes are correctly used. Apostrophes is how you spell it. Okay, and like last time, you can add in a background to make your quiz look a little bit more appealing, you can apply that to all levels and then click OK. You can change the time. Remember, for the last one, the time was going a bit too quickly, so I'm going to increase it to 1 minute. And let's have a go at playing it. Okay, like last time, you will have to also change the introductory page, and let's have a go. Max had some friends. It's just plural, so no apostrophe, over for his birthday. Max's, with a capital N and the apostrophe there, Mum had built a new trampoline and some swings. It's without an apostrophe because it's just a plural. And it's told me that I've got 100% correct. So I would like you to have a go at making 3 cloze quizzes and then sharing them in your folder like I showed you last time. Okay, well, I hope you've enjoyed that year 6, and I can't wait to see your quizzes. And so your other classmates can play them. Please make sure you save them.